Damn. Another funeral. Another mother. Lord knows. Lord knows. Lord knows. I smoke a blunt to take the pain out, and if I wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brains out. I'm hopeless. They should've killed me as a baby, and now they got me trapped in the storm. I'm going crazy. Forgive me. They wanna see me in my casket, and if I don't blast, I'll be a victim of the bastards. I'm losing hope. They got me stressing. Can the Lord forgive me? Got the spirit of a thug in me. Another sip of that drink. This Tennessee got me queasy. Don't wanna hurl, young nigga, take it easy. Picture your dreams on a triple B, and it seems don't underestimate the power of a fiend. To the homies on the block, slinging rocks with your Glock, put the tape in your box when you're running from the cops, and never look back. If they could be black, then they would switch, open fire on them bust ass bitches. And Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows. I wonder if the Lord would forgive me and bury me a G. I couldn't let my adversaries worry me, and every single day it's a test. Wear a bulletproof vest. There's still a nigga stressing over death. If I could choose when a nigga die, figure I'd take a puff from the blunt and let my trigger fly. When every day it's another death. With every breath it's a constant threat, so watch your step. You can be next if you want to. Who do you run to? Murdering niggas, look what it's come to. My memories bring me misery, and life is hard in the ghetto, it's insanity. I can't breathe, got me thinking what the hell got. Cause I done suffered so much, I'm feeling shell-shocked. In drive-bys and everyday thing, I done lost too many homies to this motherfucking game. And Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows. Cause they after me, kill me if they could. I never let them capture me. Done lost too many niggas to this gang banging. Homies died in my arms with his brains hanging. Fucked up, I had to tell him it was alright. And that's a lie, and he knew it when he shook and died. My God, even though I know I'm wrong, man. Hennessy make a nigga think he's strong, man. I can't sleep, so I stay up. Don't wanna fuck them bitches, try to calm me down, I ain't giving up. I'm getting lost in the weed, man. Getting high, living every day like I'm gon' die. I smoke a blunt to take the pain out, and if I wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brains out. Lord knows. Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows.
All right, y'all. Pretty sure y'all can hear me now. I'm gonna switch over the mic again. Can y'all hear me now? All right, y'all should be able to hear me now. All right. Okay. So what I'm saying, we are gathered here today to talk about the fact that we've had a lot of bums, you know what I'm saying, that have come into the supposed street sector, you know what I mean, infiltrators that are over here. And I'm going to just make this statement. By no means this sector has been usurped or people are running from anybody. It is the fact that we have people that are doing the most. You know what I'm saying? It has become an insane asylum. You know what I mean? It has become a place where people can openly talk about having sex with cousins, family members. Incest is a norm. You know what I'm saying? With some of the content creators, and people are following these people. You get what I'm saying? Without speculation. And so, me going back and forth, well, I'm gonna just call it like people like Sheena Speaks, me going back and forth with like a Sheena Speaks. What's going on, Foxtrotter? What's going on, Your Pleasure? Well, me going back and forth with people like Sheena Speaks, who is constantly quoting Kiki and myself like the Bible because of her ordeals with Ken and Sonny. You know, I've been gave up on that lady. Like I said, I'm not talking about that lady. That lady has stated that she's mentally ill. That she is not the only person that said that they have reached out to law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? After they start things with people, they're the main ones that want to, you know what I'm saying, run to law enforcement, you know what I'm saying, to get things done. You know, get things done to people. While at the same time claiming they want to protect black men, you know, all these perverts that have been online. And I'm not like Marcus is not the target. You know what I'm saying? And as you see, they're trying to drag Marcus into this bullshit that they got going on. And Marcus ain't got nothing to do with nothing that's going on right now. You know what I mean? Y'all got to swim or like, because you based your whole content on hate, on being haters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't like, even if you do some other things, it's always, even people who have went out and tried to enjoy their birthday. The, you know, Octo, whatever, and Coco, or whatever y'all want to call us that day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to call us that day, y'all still got to mention us in some form of fashion. Now y'all over there dying. I mean, so much to the point where y'all have, people have come out and going over to, they talk about sworn enemies and stuff like that. People have reached out to people that they talked about their kids, you know what I'm saying, calling women vaginal stank, you know what I'm saying, linking up with all kind of people. And the truth is, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's boring. Y'all have been done. Y'all have been washed up. Y'all have been dragged, toe tagged. You know what I'm saying? And we're looking for something else to do. You know what I'm saying? This is boring dealing with y'all. You know what I mean? When I start getting stuff where people call my local police department after they've been fucking with me, fucking with my pictures, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm leaving y'all the fuck alone. I mean, you got one lady, you know, you can see some of the pictures they have. Like, these people don't come behind a camera. They're very afraid of being seen. You know, while at the same time judging myself and Kiki and Sonny and Ken and King. Like, so much to the point today, I had just got a thing from YouTube. Oh, okay. Shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to my partner. I just emailed something. You know what I'm saying? To a partner, take care of another hater. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So at the same time, let's get into it. You know, they like, I had something. YouTube let me know somebody took my membership live and put it on their page. Just raw, uncut video straight from my channel on their page. Bob's Queen. Like, why would you even do that? Yeah, I'm pushing the button to go ahead. That was the easiest copyright I ever had. Like, YouTube snitched. You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely not a member over there. But why would you take my membership and put it on your channel? For what? And this is what I'm trying to say. These people can't swim, they can't sink, they can't do nothing without adding the element of their emperor. You know, obviously I'm the wellspring from which these niggas flow. they can't do nothing without adding me to the sauce. You get what I'm saying? So I just see it's mental illness. It's like, how can you say someone's fucking with you and you call the police, but yet every fucking day you're mentioning me and I'm not mentioning you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about Bob's Queen, but every day these motherfuckers is trying to do federal indictments and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's mental fucking illness with these people. You know what I mean? And that's how I have to write it off. Like with Chase over there. I believe Chase is mentally ill. I believe that she most likely collects a check. I really do. I've never seen somebody so fucking fixated. You know what I mean? Like, and then we had these supposed reporters that came to the street sector, and the first thing they do was just start shaking and talking shit about Kiki and don't even know and never had an issue. You know what I'm saying? And what we can see is that motherfuckers are really hurt. They're really jealous at the end of the day. They're jealous. And they don't give a fuck how they put it, because my life is not about stalking them and following them or even mentioning the fact somebody went to the beef sector, was on a panel. I don't, like, if y'all niggas go to other spaces, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know unless somebody come over here and let me know, oh, they over there talking about you. I get your inquiry then, but you're following people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are fucking fixated. Y'all are a patch of fucking stalkers. You know what I'm saying? These people sit up all fucking night, laying in the bed in their underwear. You know, you see, I'm fully dressed. I just came from outside. Just got finished doing my walk, right? You know? So, as you see, I'm fully dressed. You know what I mean? Just came from outside. You know what I mean? Been doing things today. You know what I mean? But when these people go live, the reason why they don't want to turn the cameras on is because they laid up in the bed talking shit. They're just a demon in their motherfucking wide body ass, just sitting there talking shit the whole fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Just talking shit, just spewing hatred. Then they wonder why their channels are fucking dying. Why my views are low? Because I haven't been fucking live. If I go live for a week on whatever subject, we're going to have about 150 people in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 150 to 200 people and getting 2,000 or 3,000 views. Y'all seen it happen multiple times. But what is their excuse? Then we see people buying subscribers. People are buying live viewers. At the end of the day, they're buying it. Like, how the fuck you gonna go live, Chase, and have two channels and they have the same amount of views after it's all said and done? Like, y'all are cheating. Y'all doing bullshit. But I don't, like, my thing is, the only reason why I would know that is because y'all talk shit. Y'all the ones over there talking shit. Y'all are the ones over there playing victim. Y'all are over there acting like y'all care about kids when you was over there talking about kids getting hunching on each other and being very fucking descriptive. And I remember all of y'all over there saying, fuck those little bitches. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to Sunny and her children. Remember Mocha was going to call them little, they're going to go up and be whores and prostitutes and all that kind of shit. But that's, like, why the fuck do you care? Right? How you doing, Champagne? Why the fuck do you care? You know what I mean? If you get to the point where you want to be abusive towards little kids, why do you fucking care? Because no, you're mentally fucking ill. That's why the back and forth ain't really that interesting. That's why I really went to sleep on you motherfuckers and starved the fuck out you motherfuckers, because y'all are crazy. I get it. You know what I mean? You look at some of the videos Chase decide to cam up on with her big old raccoon eyes, and you see that motherfucking 50-yard stare, that 100-yard stare, like motherfucker just look like fully medicated and shit. I mean, that's the feeling I'm getting, because I'm like, you gotta be medicated to be that fucking fixated on Kiki. Just like that other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just like that other weirdo from Virginia. Fixated and documented mentally fucking ill. So what do I look like? The other day in another sector, it's a transgender named Lady Sparkle is very in deep grief. He was trolling this lady named Pretty Big Woman. The lady died. The lady obviously was suffering from mental illness, as we see, right? And I'm not and we ain't beating on Pretty Big Woman, but I see similarities in a lot of y'all. The fixation on people. I went to Pretty Big Woman's channel. She got 6, 7 hour lives doing the long form. You know what I mean? Long form lives for like 6, 7 hours. When you're doing a long form live, that means you're talking by yourself. You know what I mean? Who else have we seen in this sector do those long ass lives where no one hits the link, no one hits the panel? You know what I'm saying? Chase. Ranting and raving, spewing nothing but hatred and negativity the whole time. You know what I mean? It's a sign, a cry for help that there must be some deep depressive issues going on with that person. It must be something very, going on very, very traumatic in that person's life for them to sit there and rant and rave about people they don't know. And I have to say that my thesis on this has to be right. Because obviously, what other reason do you have? What's going on, real Southern girl? My thesis has to be right on this. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying that is like, is Octavius afraid to go live? No, I'm not. I'm not afraid to go live. The street sector is basically energized. Every character that has come into the street sector has come through either me or Kiki as far as talking about them. Or we had interest in them. Because the West Indy, I brought West Indy into this space. Nope, none of them would talk about West Indy. No one gave a fuck about a West Indy. I did a live on West Indy. I thought it'd be something interesting to talk about that. After that live, then West Indy became, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Became a subject of conversation. They have brought nothing to the space other than just player hating type of mentality. And then we found out, I watched it over there watching Ken. He did a live about Sisterhood 1 and 2. And then we find out that Chase has been doing this thing where she get close to women, switching up on them, you know what I'm saying, backstabbing them, you know what I'm saying? As we seen with Mocha, we seen Batty, we seen so on and so forth. Kiki, you know what I mean? She was over there and said, "Oh, my sisters," and you know what I mean? I want to meet up with you in New York. You next time you come to New York, we need to meet up, all that kind of stuff. And just to basically do this, the devilish, demonic shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all wonder why I was so hard on them people and the way I dragged them. You know what I'm saying? I was just exposing a demon. This is cult shit. I don't follow my moderators. I don't follow Your Pleasure, Real Southern Girl, Daniel. I don't follow y'all. And follow y'all to the point where if you in that B chat, you can never come over here. You'll never hear me say that shit. You know what I mean? I understand you on this apparatus to be entertained just like anybody else. You know what I mean? This is your entertainment. This is where you want to come to laugh. This is not a cult. And you're not here to feed me. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all can help out by hitting the like button. You know what I mean? If for those feeling rich, you can hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Cash App is the description. You know what I mean? But if you don't have it, just hit the like button. I just ask y'all to hit that. I don't even know how many people in the chat right now. I really don't know. But just a message just getting out that I wanted to talk about it. Right? But that's what I'm saying. So um they're over there doing the most. I see Sheena's over there doing the most. Sheena has declared that she's mentally ill. I'm not going to be the subject of being known for I done drug this demon or this weirdo into the grave and she want to do something to herself or whatever, because the truth is, you know what I'm saying, she's over there. She is Atlanta Street Interviews right now. She is basically living like a homeless woman, a vagabond in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Struggling, got kicked out of hotels, you know what I mean? Car broke down, all that shit. Those type of issues ain't mine. They can say, well, whatever theories they want to make up about me, I can go crank up my motherfucking vehicle right now. You know what I'm saying? And it runs. It ain't a bucket. You know what I'm saying? I got the title to that motherfucker. Owned. You know what I mean? All that. So a lot of people are talking all the shit they're talking over here. But you got to understand that the space is a mental insane asylum right now. You know what I mean? And I would just suggest to anybody that is following those people, stop following them. Because the Bible said, if the blind leadeth the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. You're following someone that don't have the qualms, that so much to the point where the federal government is giving them an SSI check to stay home. That's who these people are. They understand, and there's a few of them that y'all follow. When you got to understand, like, we pity those that are going through whatever they're going through, but we have to understand that some of them, when they get a full check for mental illness in their full body, you know what I'm saying? They got all their qualms about them. Oh, shout out to Real Southern Girl in the building. Shout out to Real Southern Girl. Hey man, you know what I mean? My God today, you know what I mean? That made me smile, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. And y'all get them likes up for me. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with my I must have, because it usually give me an alert. Yeah, I got it in safe mode. That's what's happening. So I'm on OBS. And so what I'm saying to y'all is that understand who y'all following. That's why the space has just been splintered. You know what I mean? We had it where we would generate this space. It's a big ass space. But the content creators have made it where it's been divided, you know what I mean, and splintered. That's not my fault. Me and Kiki can make these spaces grow. But the thing is, they're like the devil. The devil doesn't have the ability to expound, to grow nothing. You had your time alone, unbothered by Octavius, unbothered by Kiki. You know what I'm saying? You did nothing with it. Your views are going down, down, down. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have somebody that is of interest to talk to or to go back and forth with. We have figured it out. Y'all are mentally ill. You know what I mean? We got people dealing with some serious life issues like cancer. And, you know, not just one person, but multiple people that are dealing with, you know, life ending, life termination situations. And instead of focusing on that, they want to focus and make people they don't know the devil in their life. Right? They want to make me, or they want to make Kiki the devil in their life. And all we're doing is just being content creators. We was ones being the most creative. We was ones doing the interviews. Kiki brought Dante here. People from Pull Up and Chat, all that, you know what I'm saying, different elements and everything. And all we had the whole time was player haters, you know what I'm saying, in the wins being critical the whole fucking time. You know what I mean? So what incentive, you know what I mean, do we have to keep this space growing, you know what I mean, other than our own channels? And that's where we're going with it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind doing things, but the subscribers have to start showing the interest that they want this place to grow. I'm going to say, you know, listen, I'm going to give amnesty for everybody that's out there watching, except for a few people, except for a few content creators. You are allowed to come to my chat. You know what I'm saying? You are allowed to come to my chat. We can move forward. I can forgive. You see that me and Ken, me and Sonny, you know what I'm saying, have made amends. And because of that, I'm saying I can make amends with whoever moving forward. Then we can curate. But those bums that y'all been following, y'all made some serious mistakes, man. Y'all made some serious mistakes to the point where this space is a vacuum right now. And because it's a vacuum, you know what I mean, I'll be a fool to keep feeding it, and I have people calling the FBI, police, doing all kind of weird stuff on the back end, coveting videos that come from my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing, even with that one person, the lady was basically, her whole ordeal with us was that she coveted a video of Kiki when she was inebriated talking about my private area. You know what I'm saying? It's comical. Like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't fight nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just one thing that Kiki didn't have. One thing I didn't have when it go to the copyright court. And it's just one thing. And like I said, I suggest that they stop fucking with me because you look at my dismissal papers. One of them I did dismiss for Chase on that case, and I mentioned harassment in that case. The judge wrote that he sided with me already. All he wanted was me to file it in the copyright office. The issue in the copyright office. I go back like that. There is no defense based on what she did as far as fucking with the photos. And same thing with that other one over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking them, go your own way, as I've been asking the whole time. We are not harassing y'all. You know what I'm saying? But when a motherfucker is mentally ill, that's how they gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? They want to make you the fucking victim. They want to make themselves the victim when they're the one fucking with people. You know what I mean? You don't see no videos featured for a lot of these weirdos that are constant. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like that one lady. And like I said, I can really see these motherfuckers just laying in their bed on a flat, big bed. You know what I'm saying? Probably a little ass twin size bed. You know what I'm saying? Wider than the fucking bed. In their motherfucking grandma drawers, belly hanging. You know what I'm saying? That's who the fuck is talking behind these black streams. That's why they don't cam up. These hoes be looking like who did it and what happened behind the fucking stream. You know what I'm saying? The niggas they have over there don't cam up. You know what I'm saying? They don't cam up. You know what I mean? So it's a habitation of hopelessness and fucking just misery. You know what I mean? Because you gotta understand, these motherfuckers ain't never been shit, so they always want to make motherfucking excuses of why they ain't succeeding. Somebody hating on them. Somebody's trying to stop they whatever the fuck. So they're losers and they're preaching. It's sad to see that black people are celebrating a loser. When y'all go over there like Chase and the rest of the motherfuckers over there, Sheena and all of them, y'all celebrating misery and being fucking losers. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, these are the same motherfuckers that was dragging Sonny's children. There was the same women over there that were calling them little bitches, calling them little hoes, speaking death into their life, speaking prostitution into these children's life. But at the same time, act like they cared so much to the point when they call CPS. When it's all about vengeance, it's all about the demonic mindset. These bitches are damn near taking themselves out. That's why I had to say to myself, no, I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. A couple of these motherfuckers already got death sentences. You know what I'm saying? One lady is over there so fixated on Kiki, she watched every fucking thing. She followed everything Kiki does. You know what I'm saying? And she has an old ass picture that's been sitting there. You can tell the picture is about 10 years old. And she's big as hell in the fucking picture, looking like she went thrift store clothes. You feel me? So you gotta understand, when you see all this shit and you see what the sector has become, yeah, we're gonna leave this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving the sector. We're gonna enhance on it, but I never asked people to do anything. But y'all gotta just like leave that bullshit alone. If y'all want to see shit grow, y'all want to see what it was like. Y'all gotta respect Kiki. Kiki. The people. You know what I'm saying? The street sector was here. Kiki found interest in Sonny. You know what I'm saying? Kiki found interest in Monique. Kiki found interest in Monquel. Kiki found interest in Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Kiki found these are the people that were the street sector that was the interviewees, and we were the original interviewers of Marcus and all these people. These other hoes like Sheena, Chase, and the rest of them bums, them bitches came on some fucking shit going after Sonny. And Sheena was just a moderator. You know what I'm saying? She was a moderator, got kicked out by Marcus originally. Well, he called her a demon. You get what I'm saying? So that wasn't really part of the circle. And when the shit was popping, it was amongst the interviewees. And even A.T. Vaughn. They talk about A.T. Vaughn. Who brought A.T. Vaughn to the street sector? Octavius. Octavius was the one that brought A.T. Vaughn to the street sector when I reviewed his video. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, who have these motherfuckers brought forth to this space in a positive light? You know what I'm saying? To a positive light, just to ask them questions or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Because originally we didn't have no smoke for Lewis. We didn't have no smoke for Monquel. We had some little whatever Monquel one time. Then it, we cool. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no smoke for Yana. Yana came up here a few months ago starting shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, I thought everything was cool with Yana. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have smoke even with Marcus. We didn't originally have smoke for Marcus. We were just, hey. But we had motherfucking player hating ass Sheena. The original hater. You know what I'm saying? Now she's over there crying about Ken. You know what I'm saying? When I told them, I said, listen, y'all ain't prepared for like somebody like him of his caliber. You know what I'm saying? I've been around. Unfortunately, I had to beef with people on the internet. I never wanted to get into that shit. I told y'all I wasn't prepared for these type of niggas that could come from the B sector or the black sector. You know what I'm saying? When they came over, hey, now, now the fire on your ass. You up there panicking and want to call him this and quoting Octavius as if like I'm Jesus Christ in the book of Matthews, and quoting Kiki like she's Moses in the book of Leviticus or something like that. Like, nah, nigga, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. You feel me? What's going on, Monique? Yeah, yeah, y'all got to deal with what y'all got to deal with. So mental illness is what has happened. The mentally ill, the street sector has been infiltrated by mentally ill and jealous women. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. A lot of these women are not attractive. I've had people come to my panel even tell me they feel some kind of way about Kiki being attractive originally. And a lot of this shit has to do with, even if you want to say call Kiki plus size, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to call me plus size, we're not ugly people. You know what I'm saying? We deal with weight issues as anybody that could probably be in their 40s. The majority of people in their 40s going to deal with weight issues, weight loss, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And we dealt with it like a champ. You feel me? Y'all smash that like button for me, please. Let's get it out there. Smash that like button. So, but yeah, get into the jealousy. And like I said, we have, if you notice, you look at my chat, we have a lot of beautiful people here. We have a lot of beautiful women that are a part of this collective over here. You know what I'm saying? Women that are young. Some of them are in their middle age. Some of them are even older. You know what I'm saying? But they know what it's like to be the winner. You know what I mean? Because see, at the same time, when you're a winner, you're not sitting online complaining about how motherfuckers are trying to stop whatever y'all got going on, and oh, motherfuckers are trolling this shit. If a troll come here, bitch, you just get the fuck out. You just get fucking deleted. That's it. You just get fucking deleted. I'm not gonna make a storyline about a troll coming to my fucking page. Right? What's going on, Cree? What's going on, Monique? Victoria, what's good? What's good? Make sure I spoke to everybody. Yeah. Good. What's good? Yeah, so, you know, there's been no innovation taking place by Sheena, by Chase, or any other hater out there. I guess the news ladies, they ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all they were doing, like the truth is, bro, they was focusing on us. They were focusing on trying to tear us down. Oh, um, you know, the only thing stopped me from talking about Marcus was because Marcus stopped talking about me. Marcus stopped promoting haters. You know what I'm saying? That was talk about me. That was my issue with him. You know what I mean? And he was on some fuck shit. So the rest of you niggas were cowards. You thought y'all was gonna ride the wave that y'all want to be the next Sunny. That shit never happened. You know what I mean? So y'all just up the creek without a paddle. You know what I mean? And if I am over in certain sectors hitting panels, like I said, and if you go back and look at my analytics last year, right? You look at my analytics last year. December is the month I just feel a different kind of way in December because it really gets cold. My family does a lot of family oriented type of activities. Like I'm going to Lion Country Safari, you know what I'm saying, with my family this weekend. Got the little ones in the family going, you know what I'm saying, show them the first time they going to a zoo, you know what I mean, to an open zoo. So my family get highly active this time of year, and so I'm not as active on YouTube. You know, last year I spent like a week up in Virginia with Kiki. You know what I'm saying? And it was the same thing. We did a lot of family oriented. You know, we participated. Me and Kiki and her daughter, we did a lot of stuff. Going to New York, we went to Philadelphia. You know what I mean? We did a lot of good things like when we was together. So this time of year is like a family. December is a family month for me, right? It's a family month for me. So I'm not, me getting on here going back and forth with some mentally ill motherfuckers. I can't even find the joy in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just too happy with my life. My life could be better like anybody else. But the thing is, I'm finding so much happiness in my real life to the point where I can't, you know, I can't entertain that shit. I think I must have put it somewhere else. But I had like, we had like a little one in the family had a birthday and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they just turned to an age where when a kid get around about 5, 4 years old, 5, 6, 4 years old, their memories start kicking in. Out of my earliest memories, so they're starting to remember a lot of things, and so you know we are taking the time as a whole family to celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate the fact that we're showing them great memories at this time. You know what I'm saying? Showing love in the family. So I understand everybody doesn't have that outlet of family and love in their life. So they seek the internet. And even when it comes down to the sisterhood that Chase promotes, like I'll be over there looking at like people that be in her chat, like Shar and a lot of the older women and things like that, and they be like, these are grandma looking women. Like I seen some old lady over there talking shit in the chat, and I was like, wow, you know, like I could like say if I came out and I responded, which I don't care to, but if I came out and responded and talked about their age and how they look as of right now, I'll be evil in doing so. You know what I mean? But I have to understand, even with the intellect that I'm talking on, the way that I'm talking, and the mindset that I'm on, I had to understand that these are lonely old women that probably drove their kids away. You know what I'm saying? If they had any, some of these women never had children. You know what I mean? A lot of them are recluse, and you got people like Chase that get on the internet that seek out and know that they understand the psychology of how loneliness can drive you into the hands of a cult leader. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, I was listening to that thing with that woman Mel over there, and I don't know that lady's situation, but I guess her husband died, something like that, right? So obviously, maybe he was going through some sickness. However, he died. But that's a very lonely time where she got to just take care of this man. He's dying. He finally died, and she changed her name. And they didn't give a fuck about these women, these sisters. Didn't give a fuck about their sister enough to say, hey, maybe you're going through something. Maybe it's the reason why you changed your name. You want to do your own thing. I get it. You know what I mean? Uh, no, they just got on that woman and tried to push her over the edge, and that could have led to that woman taking herself out. You know what I mean? So like over here, we have a family. We look out for each other, but we do also I do keep it honest about. I have people, my moderators, reach out to me on the back end all the time. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram. So I have people that reach out to me on Instagram a lot. And when they do that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm keen to hear everything my people got to say. You know what I mean? Because Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? But at the same time, what is it about chasing her people? What is she's doing? Is a lot of these women are empty nesters. Their children are older or they're moving out of the home. Like they're hitting about 45 and up. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of loneliness coming in. No men in the around. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel worthy of the love of a man. They got insecurities, all that shit. That's why the trolling is so hard over there. That's why they don't like camming up. That's why they don't like showing themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got to put on 5 pounds of makeup to even, if, when they go live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are dealing with terminal illness and sicknesses. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very lonely time. So to have somebody on here run a con on you to make it seem like she's your sister, because I see her kind of try to do the same shit to Kiki. Oh, I'm a sister, your sister. Oh, you're like a sister. All that little shit like that. And see how vicious, the history of how vicious and demonic, you know what I'm saying, that fucking evil witch could be. When it's time for her to step in to be a sister, she kick her sister in the teeth. You know what I'm saying? The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. You know? So I can't lie to y'all. Yeah, it's low self-esteem and lonely. And low self-esteem, having low self-esteem and suffering from depression is not something to joke with. You know what I mean? I don't play that cult leader shit. I don't get out here and say I own y'all. Oh, Foxtrot, I better not catch you here. Mimi, I better not catch you there. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to play with y'all mind like, you know what I mean? It's something that it's not. You know what I mean? I come from the corporate world where I've been been in management most of my time in corporate America. Because of that, I run my channel like a how a manager or supervisor would run it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's care about every worker, but I have to understand that everybody is their own worker and everybody wants to go home and do what they want to do when they're home. When y'all leave my channel, y'all are responsible for yourselves. Y'all are adults. You know what I'm saying? If one of my moderators get depressed and felt like they want to do something, or one of the members, people, the supporters, do something to themselves or whatever, I will feel guilty that I may have not been there enough, especially if they've reached out to me, been there enough to actually help them or counsel them, you know what I'm saying, to keep them on the up and up. You know what I mean? I've had people that I've even beefed with contact me and tell me some hurtful things about their life. And because it was hurtful and confidential, people have lost children on this app. You know what I'm saying? There's other content creators that have lost children in ways that y'all can't imagine. And hey, we talked about it. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it. And like I swore in the secret, hey, I never say anything. I never will, even if I get angry with somebody. I'm not that kind of person. I am a human being. You know what I mean? That's the best way I feel like I can love y'all is by being honest and let y'all know what it is. I understand people get lonely. Like, I have a responsibility to go live for the prime sector, the street sector, you know what I mean, ever so often, you know what I mean, because sometimes this is the outlet. This is where people want to relax. You know what I'm saying? This is where people want to relax. But there are people out here like Chase and others, even Sheena, you know what I'm saying, they feel you are their possession when you go to their channel. As soon as you hit that link and you type it in the chat, they feel like they own you, like you belong here and all that kind of shit. And then once you feel like you want to do what you want to do as an adult, like the woman male that Ken talk about on the channel, what they tend to do, they gang stalk you, they harass you, they bully you. And I'm speaking this based on a witness. This is evidence. Witness testimony is evidence. Okay, so this ain't slander. You know what I'm saying? That woman felt like she was bullied and harassed. You know what I'm saying? She was gang stalked. You know what I'm saying? So I understand we are all dealing with getting into our middle ages in this space. We have a lot of younger people that are a lot younger because of Sunny in this space too. You know what I'm saying? We all deal with it. We all deal with some forms of depression, anxiety, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, like, you can reach out. Reach out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I might not always be there, but reach out to people. Reach out and let people know. But don't be fooled. Don't let your loneliness get you in a place where you're dealing with a cult. You locked in. Every fucking day, somebody fucking text messaging you on a fucking Facebook group chat, keeping up with you. You didn't check in. They checking on you to make sure you check in. All that little shit. That's how they keep the cult shit. They do that usually, even with some of the Hebrew Israelite groups. Y'all know I've been part of conscious community. They'll start doing that bullshit with the fucking, you gotta stay in contact all fucking day. And it make you feel, if you're lonely, it make you feel wanted. No, but this motherfucker's clocking you, keeping track of you like a fucking cow. Like you're cattle. That's what the fuck they're doing. Right? So it ain't about them caring about you. You can look at it like somebody stalking you and keeping up with every move that you make on the internet as if they care about you. What you doing over there, girl? Oh my God, why you over there, girl? Oh no, the motherfucker don't give a fuck about you. You are a dollar sign. You are there to hit their cash up. You are there to take care of their children. Their needs come before yours. And you got to understand that. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Like, we had the woman, what's her name? Tyrese. Well, her name used to be her name Tyrese with the T. Tyrese was saying that the woman was, from what I remember, Tyrese was saying that the woman wanted, after she lost the monetization, was trying to get her to pay her fucking bills. How selfish is that? That lady could have her own shit going on. Yeah, she might make $100,000 a year, making pretty good money, but you're a fucking adult with 6 fucking kids, 6, 7 fucking kids. You know what I mean? One of them fucking baby daddies should be the ones ensuring that you have everything that you need to do, you know what I'm saying, to take care of you and your fucking household. You know what I'm saying? The men that you spread your legs for. But understand, when you're dealing with somebody that's mentally ill and obviously suffering from some kind of narcissist disorder, because there ain't no fucking body coming out saying Octavia stalked them. You know what I mean? I got somebody in the black sector, well, the quasi-black sector. I found out today, motherfucker calling my name, and I ain't dealt with this motherfucker in 3 years. You know what I mean? I ain't dealt with this weirdo in 3 years. Right? So you gotta and I understood. I was going responding to him at one point, but I had to understand, just like I'm dealing with Chase, just like I'm dealing with Sheena, is the fact that these in my opinion, I feel that they're mentally ill. Them and their cronies are mentally ill. Yeah, Tyrese was the person that was kicked out of I don't know. I think she left on her own. I want to say that she got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? She's a striper. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the audacity of me. It's a few people I've had. When I first started my channel, I had one guy that was a millionaire. He had Bentleys. He used to show his Bentleys off on my channel. Lived in California. I ain't never asked that man for 1 red cent. And at the time, I was dealing with I was dealing with serious issues financially. Nobody's on here supposed to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate every cash app, super chat. You know what I'm saying? Every like, I support all that. But I realize that, you know what I mean, me getting out here cussing back and forth with that person, that's what that person wants. That person wants to say, you know what I'm saying, that there's a villain and a great apocalypse is coming. You know? Oh well, you know it's just different people. Ken played a video from a year ago where a woman just lost her husband, and imagine losing your husband, the man that you love, you've been with for 19 years. I think she was with the man 19 years or something like that. And your sisters online, they have basically, so all that fucking hit you on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Hit you on the phone every minute and shit. Cause right now I'm live, right? So what them stalking ass cult motherfuckers are doing, they're texting back and forth on their fucking Facebook as a group chat. It makes you feel involved. It's a false sense of community. There is no fucking community with them. You know what I'm saying? There is, and I'm here to tell you the truth. There's no community. You're being conned. You're being scammed. The con is to make you feel like there's a sense of sisterhood and community that does not fucking exist. While at the same time, the cult leader is getting paid. The cult leader is the only one walking away with a little bit of bag. What happened with Mocha? Mocha was more entertaining than them. Like Mocha, whatever her, you know what I'm saying, it was her comedy was just grotesque and nasty, you know what I'm saying? But it was similar to some stuff I've heard in the beef sector and other sectors that are adjacent, right? You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't far fetched from some of the things I have heard. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she was on top as far as talking and articulating and not being boring throughout the whole fucking shit. Mocha had an it factor that they didn't have. Like, no one gives a fuck about that chewed up New Jersey, Philadelphia shit that one chick got going on. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like rambling. Or that fucking monotone ass fucking New York voice all damn day. Or that just sound like, well, Sheena over there just sound like she just laying on her stomach, farting in the room with her ass in the air, with the phone on the ground, just, yeah. And it's a whole lot, you know. And I don't know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, these chicks just seem like they just like laid up and just, I could just see it in my mind, bro. Like, just a nasty motherfucker with a bucket of chicken, you know what I'm saying, or next to them, and they just talking shit throughout the whole time. You know, just talking shit. You know what I mean? Just being a disgusting, demonic motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. I'm talking about children, little kids having sex and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? And like the joy that these demonic bitches had behind it. But it's not just them being demonic, they're mentally ill. And to go back and forth, starting shit with somebody that didn't want to call cops and want to start shit with people because you're fucking with their photos, you're fucking with their content, and they just don't want you to use it. And to start shit, and then when a person responds, all of a sudden it's like, oh, let me call the police and do all this gay ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That they do. And that's what it is. So, like, my thing is, listen, my labor of love is actually keep y'all in the world of the real. You know what I'm saying? By saying that don't fall for the fake sense of community. Of many content creators understand that how you get a cult online, you make up a fake sense of community. You know what I'm saying? That's why ever so often they do the raffles and shit after they done raped their fucking community for, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, motherfucker done came up, you know what I'm saying, $800 off their community, off some fake sisterhood shit. Y'all have sent that shit. Oh, okay, do a $50 giveaway to you bums. Mind you, the same motherfucker that gave that person $200 that same month. Oh, you got a $50 return this time. Or you got like a gift card to go to goddamn Panera Bread for $10. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta understand the game behind that. So this is the true labor of love for somebody to make you aware of what the fuck going on, and also not being giving more into the negativity that these people want us to be in. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a never-ending operation with those people. You know what I mean? Like, they'll probably go live, and the truth is, I don't listen to Chase. I don't listen to any of the people that are under her, and put it like that. I don't. Like, Kiki doesn't listen to them. We don't listen to them. The most I know is like somebody playing with pictures or some shit like that, okay. Or doing some little shit, like as they always do. Because they know, reason why they play with the pictures the way they do, like what they did with Ken the other day, is it gets your attention that some weirdo is doing weirdo shit with your pictures as a content creator. So what happens is you'll like respond to that, you get triggered. You get triggered. It's part of you that get triggered behind it. Even if they're a very small person, they're small. It could be easily ignored. But you pay them attention because they're fucking with your shit. Like I had Vibes Queen. Vibes Queen was sitting there, motherfucker done took my fucking membership live and put it on her shit. What the why? Why? You know what I mean? What was the reasoning behind that shit? Let me show y'all. So hell yeah, I pushed the button to strike that motherfucker. Because I'm not using her shit. I'm not going through Vibes Queen's catalog to fuck with nothing she got. I promise you that. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna pull it up real quick on the phone. See that? That is a yeah. That's the email I received from YouTube saying we took that video down. You know, like I'm not the one fucking with these people's shit. But they take your stuff because it's like, oh, it's gonna aggravate Octavius and then aggravate Kiki by using their content on my nothing ass page. And then I'm upset because you're using my shit and then make people don't understand that these motherfuckers take our stuff all the time, put it on their channels, put it on their community walls, on these troll pages and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they tried to make me a villain for striking them a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? They try to make me like I'm out here just want to fuck people pages up, but this is how they kept us engaged by keep fucking with the photos and pictures and shit. But now I done got to the point, man, fuck 'em. I mean, y'all are weird, obviously mentally ill. Y'all the same motherfuckers that sent shit through the mail through somebody's home. You know what I'm saying? And if that ain't mentally ill, I don't understand. Motherfucker basically claimed it. That one guy wrote an email saying that he talked to the person who did it, and they claimed that they did it. They said they're gonna send some other shit to the mail to somebody else. These women that are playing in doo doo, corporophilia, you know what I'm saying, playing in shit, sending molded shit through the fucking mail. If that ain't mentally ill, I don't know what is. But if y'all want to go over there and entertain those mentally ill derelicts over there, have at it. I am not fighting to keep y'all here. But I am saying that this is Noah's Ark right now. And if you stay here, we got places that we can take y'all that y'all will enjoy. You know what I mean? And you won't be stalked. I'm not. When the last time I outed a moderator, a custom out, told they motherfucking ass don't come here. And Cree been here almost 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Your pleasure, mommy at 3. You know what I'm saying? Mommy, your pleasure probably been here like what, almost three years, I think now. Your pleasure been here a long time. You know what I mean? So LGI, you know what I mean? LGI been here about 2 years. So these people have been rocking out for like the people that I have. Y'all ain't seeing Octavius. Oh, you damn B, and I'm supposed to hate women. The women that's in my circumference, ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. I ain't throwing. No one got thrown away. You know what I'm saying? As Jesus said, have out of all that I has given me, I have lost none. You know what I'm saying? Except for the daughter of perdition, Vibes Queen, that was a moderator over here. You know what I'm saying? She the one did the switcheroo. She did that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? A few months ago, about a month ago. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And she getting whatever she get. Cause I know, I think Uncle D got a strike on her main channel already. I got one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's the last one or whatever. I mean, she could be over there ranting and raving and saying whatever the fuck she got to say. Lady, I ain't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? When them people were fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? I felt sorry for you. I want to get that stuff down with your kids. Matter of fact, I took the other videos down off the bitch page with them playing the audio of you and your kids and your man at the time, you know what I'm saying? The man that you was cheating on your husband with, um, yeah, and you was trying to stress me out about working with that man. You know what I'm saying? To get it down based on okay, you know what I'm saying? This will help Vibes Queen and this will help King of Commentary. You was stressing me, ready to turn then. You was the one. You was ready to turn then. Didn't even understand what I was trying to work out. Got the videos down. You know what I'm saying? That really had you in the bad light, not him. They had you in the bad light, not him. What's going on, Psychology East? They had you in a bad light and not him. And you was ready to turn and jump ship in and like stab me in the face and the back. You know what I mean? You sending messages to Kiki and shit like, I better do this and better do that. Like, oh no. You know what I'm saying? I answer to God. You know what I mean? My daddy died a long time ago. Now, more than 10 years now, he been in the grave. And ever since then, it's God. You know what I'm saying? All that checking me and all that shit, no. You know what I'm saying? Checking me and trying to intimidate me, that shit is for the birds. You know what I mean? So recently, they had talked about the motion to seal. It was an experiment on Kiki's part to try to get that done. But there's a better solution for that, and we're going to take care of that very soon to get all that bullshit that them demons put on that record. You know what I'm saying? So what it was, one of my civil rights cases that has been out there, I wanted it off, you know what I'm saying, off the places that it matters. So even if they try to repost it, like it wouldn't give like I won't care. You know what I'm saying? But Pacer has taken down a few cases that I was involved in where I was a civil rights activist. You know what I mean? And the court agreed, okay, with that situation with Kiki, you know what I mean? It was the wrong type of paperwork that was sent, and we have the right one now. That'll be rectified soon. There's no sweat, right? So, that's what's going on with that. You know what I mean? But they wanted to make a big deal of that, and we're going to make sure that the sector grows. This space that we call the street sector, I will ensure that it grows. And we'll get we'll do more interviews. We'll do more real interviews, outside interviews, in-person interviews with people, you know what I'm saying, that can make it grow. But at the end of the day, this has never been supposed to be set up as a beef sector. All right, I did beefing for about 3 years. You know what I mean? I never want to even get into that shit. And beef with some bunch of amateurs that want to call the police every 5 seconds and lie to the police. You know what I mean? I'm not interested. We have to write people off as mentally ill. You know what I mean? What the adults got going on over there, if they're seeing their sisters or their former sister, these are people that y'all said y'all love. I heard like them women sit over there, and I ain't gonna call no names, but I heard them over there saying they love them, call each other boo. Damn, that sound like a fucking lesbian relationship. You know what I'm saying? It said, Artaze, will you still dabble in the beef sector content? I think Duke and Crystal have broken up. That shit wasn't even real at all. You know what I'm saying? That Duke was over there. So Duke is a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? Duke be going live all the time, and he barely keep like 10 people in the chat. So he had a bump in his channel. You know what I mean? He had a big bump in his channel. You know what I'm saying? When he went over there to the B sector, dabbled in that shit. Krista was connected to Lemon, and now that the Lemon train is moving forward without Krista, Duke has no interest in her at all. You know what I'm saying? Because it was all about a clout chase. And I feel that he was sent to sabotage their storyline, which he did. He was sent over there on a mission to fuck that whatever they had going on with the crystal lemon situation, and that's what it was. What's going on, son? Let me make sure I got the link pinned. If anybody, I don't think I pinned it. And yeah, y'all, for they say StreamYard is getting expensive. This, guys, for the content creators out there, um, I might sell one of my computers. I have a computer for sale. Um, I could sell y'all one of my computers. I got three of them here. This computer right here has a this one has a $3,000 graphics card. This is the former graphics card that I used to use. It's kind of dusty now, but this is a 1080 Ti. I spent like $1,200 for it when I got it, and I can put it in a computer. You can do OBS with it. You can do you can basically do everything that I'm doing with this computer. Um, but OBS is the future for the content creators out there. It's a learning curve. You got to learn how to use it, but I don't pay nothing for StreamYard. You know what I mean? I can open up a StreamYard right now. If somebody want to come up right now, bam, we got StreamYard ready on hand. So I pay $0 for StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? And it's more decorative. So um, with the StreamYard, as you see, like the picture of me and Kiki side by side, you could do that. All that stuff was done free. You know what I'm saying? The art, but you would need a graphics card to get to that level to do all the stuff that I'm showing that y'all see to create those AI images, uh, to put the faces, especially put the faces on. You know what I mean? But StreamYard, I heard, is going up in price. You know what I'm saying? But right now, shit, you know what I mean? I could be on StreamYard all day because I don't. It's not activated when I'm live. You know what I mean? So the future is, and I saw Seven over in the beef sector. Somebody I'm cool with. You know, I'll be in that channel. I'll be over there speaking from time to time. She got a gaming PC too. So I might sell one of my computers to a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Because um, you know, I think we all need to kind of move forward. You know what I mean? And you know, StreamYard is becoming expensive, and for the amount of money that y'all are spending right now, StreamYard is wanting like what $60, $70 a month or something like that. You know, they have 10 people up there. You know what I mean? So that's what like you know what I mean? That's 840 dollars a year. If you're paying like $70 a month, that's $840 a year. You know what I'm saying? So you may as well get you a computer. Get you a computer if you want to go live at home. You know what I mean? And you see, it's like only thing about it is that the internet can't act up as y'all have seen, but you have a better thing going on. Yeah. So we you know what I'm saying, we gotta stop moving forward with our content, and plus like everybody need a computer these days. Get you a gaming PC is gonna be right now a gaming PC or a gaming laptop, and the reason why you need a gaming that way you could do the AI can use the RAM from the GPU. So this right here. This is an old GPU, but this still is a very still this right here. This is a 1080 Ti. So this right here still goes for about like maybe $300 because it's actually an expensive one. I spent $1,200 for it in 2019. But the thing about it, you need to get a gaming GPU because the future, as far as doing graphics and content creation, is uh, dealing with gaming PCs. You know what I'm saying? They're just as needed right now as cell phones. You know, that's why like my channel have it where you can watch me in 1440p. You can watch me in a high resolution, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And we could change the background on the whim. Let me see. I haven't changed this background in a minute. So we could change it. We could change it in what else? So whatever background you want to have, what I'm saying, it's all at the mercy of the computer. So if you live, and it's just talking to the content creators, if you live in a place where they have AT&T, I think what is it called, fiber, AT&T fiber. So that the upload speed is like 500 megabytes a second. It's like really high. You know what I mean? And plus, for example, let me do this too. Now we have AI. So
Hey, Octavius. What's up?
what's going on? We're currently live on YouTube. Say hello to everybody.
Hey, YouTube. Hope you're all doing great. Keep those good vibes coming. What's the topic of tonight's stream, Octavius?
Yeah, I want to talk about mental illness online and people suffering from issues of depression and suicide.
All right, let's tackle this with King. Mental health issues online are widespread, and many individuals face struggles like depression and suicidal thoughts. How do you think we can foster a more supportive online community for those going through these challenges?
I want you to give an example of what you believe what we can do.
Well, one key is to create safe spaces where people feel comfortable reaching out for help. This could be dedicated forums or support groups moderated by mental health professionals, or even just clear guidelines and resources prominently displayed on social media platforms. Normalizing conversations around mental health can also encourage people to seek support without stigma. How else do you think we can make a difference?
I want you to tell the crowd about internet bullying and internet cults that may be associated with exasperating mental illness in individuals that are suffering from depression.
Internet bullying and online cults can be really harmful, especially to those already struggling with mental health issues. Cyberbullying can exacerbate feelings of isolation, anxiety, and depression, while online cults can manipulate vulnerable individuals, drawing them further into harmful ideologies. It's crucial for online communities to actively combat these issues through strict moderation, education about online safety, and promoting awareness of the potential dangers.
What are the dangers of fake sisterhoods that are associated with the topic of cults?
Fake support in cult-like groups can be particularly dangerous because they may exploit vulnerable individuals' need for belonging and emotional support. These groups often prey on members' insecurities and manipulate them into adopting harmful beliefs or actions. This can lead to isolation from real support systems.
Right.
All right.
Right. So, also, how do these cult leaders tend to get money out of these vulnerable individuals in this scenario?
Cult leaders often exploit their followers' loyalty and trust to gain financial support. They may pressure members into making large donations, purchasing overpriced goods or services, or even handing over their life savings. Additionally, they may manipulate members into providing free labor or surrendering their personal assets to the group. It's a
So,
deep
are empty nesters, women that are in their late 40s and 50s and up, are a vulnerable population, especially African Americans?
yes. Empty nesters, particularly older women who may be experiencing loneliness or a sense of purposelessness after their children have left home, can indeed be more vulnerable to these exploitative groups. The same goes for African Americans who may be targeted by cults promising community or empowerment. These groups often exploit the emotional and social needs of their targets, making them
So tell me more about the fake woman empowerment that is targeted towards these empty nesters online by cult leaders.
These groups often present themselves as empowering communities offering support, purpose, and connection. To draw people in, They target women seeking a sense of belonging or direction after significant life changes, like children leaving home. But beneath the surface, they manipulate followers into isolating themselves from loved ones and becoming dependent on the group. In these so-called empowerment circles, leaders may push financial contributions or exploit members emotionally, all while masking their harmful practices as uplifting and unifying. What are
Hmm.
your
So tell me about the tool that they may use with Facebook chat groups that keep the people constantly in contact with the cult leader.
thoughts? These groups often employ tactics like love bombing, where new members are overwhelmed with praise and affection to quickly build a sense of belonging. Regular online meetings and discussions maintain constant engagement and pressure to conform.
Mm.
Cult leaders may also use private messages to further manipulate members individually, exploiting their emotions and deepening their dependence on the group. Have you come across any of these tactics before?
I've seen that before. Dealing with that, dealing with someone that's a cult leader that's trying to be my enemy right now. Is the cult people like this? Tell me, are the cult leaders usually suffering from some forms of mental illness, and if so, what are they?
Cult leaders can often exhibit traits associated with narcissistic personality disorder, antisocial personality disorder, or other conditions. Their need for control, admiration, and power over others often drives their behavior. However, it's crucial to remember that while mental illness may play a role, it's not an excuse for manipulative or abusive actions. Cult leaders are often fully aware of their behavior's impact and use it to their advantage. Have you encountered any
So
specific
tell me
behavior?
about the zealot enforcer in that community, the person that was willing to do almost anything, even criminal acts. What type of psychological profile that would they most likely have?
A zealot enforcer in a cult-like group is often characterized by extreme devotion and a willingness to defend the group's beliefs at any cost, including criminal acts. Psychologically, they may exhibit traits associated with fanaticism, such as a black and white worldview, intolerance for dissent, and an inflated sense of purpose or righteousness. They might also display a high need for external validation and a deep fear of abandonment, which makes them susceptible to extreme group pressures and manipulation. These
Mm.
individuals could
Wow. 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 Man, y'all should go ahead and call me KRS1 because I'm the teacher right now. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much broke all that down without the AI from my own experience seeing this online all the time. We already know who the zealot is over there with the adult crew. You know what I mean? The same person that allegedly sent duty through the mail and making fake police calls and things like that. So we already know who these people and what personality profiles that they have. So these people are dangerous. These people are mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? As you seen, I gave my theses. I had the computer actually talk to y'all and let y'all know the same thing in a more eloquent fashion than myself. But at the same time, we are saying the same thing. And I have done my labor of love as the divine, tyrannical, but loving emperor of the street sector, and let y'all know like those people are dangerous. Those people are dangerous. Don't play with them. Um, Move around. You know what I mean? Don't entertain them for. Don't even like listen to what they got to say. Cause trust me, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. You know what I mean? I may hear little snippets here and there. You know, I know they do exist, but at the end of the day, I have written them off as mentally ill, and we have to use the government. You know what I'm saying? Government apparatuses. We have to use technology. We have to use paperwork in order to protect ourselves from certain people that are online that are trying to attack those that are sound and mentally healthy. By you being here and by you listening, even if you are on the outside, you know what I mean? You can't deny what you have just heard about what is going on. You know what I mean? One thing the most dangerous thing that I do online is not beefing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a truth teller. And people will come to, and I know years from now, I had people, this happened to me before, but like, people will come years from now, a month from now, maybe a day from now, and say, you know what, I heard what you had to say, Octavius, and I left that situation alone. But I would almost, if you are a part of those people's cult over there, you know, whether it be Sheena's or that other lady Chase, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I feel that it's a cult. I see the signs of a cult. You know what I mean? Um, don't give these people your personal information. You know what I mean? Don't feel comfortable enough to the point where you want to get on the phone and cry. If you have a sister in real life that you haven't connected to or connected with, or a cousin or a family member that you feel like you can forgive them and move forward, and you can have a friend moving forward with your life in real life, do so. But do not think that these people online have your best interests at heart. They are here to use you as a money grab. You know what I mean? As a money grab. You know what I mean? I appreciate every cash app I get. I don't get much cash apps. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know, I don't get the same amount of what's going on with it. I don't get the same amount that a lot of other people get because I don't put pressure on my people to take care of me like these people do. I'm not a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? I need money like everybody else. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, God will take care of me. You know what I'm saying? And um, like one thing I even right now, like me and Sonny, now kind of change the subjects, but me and Sonny, we had our back and forth, and I never wanted that to happen. And she sent me a message telling me how, like, she was on my birthday in March. She said she needed a man like Octavius Prime. That was the first time I did a video on her, and it was a video celebrating Sonny. You know what I mean? And I still have it. I'm gonna put it back up. But it was a video celebrating Sonny, and I'm gonna put a few videos up from back in the day because like I don't fuck with the castle over there no more. So they're going back up. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely going back up. But what's going on, Keisha? If you want to hit the link, Keisha, you can. But at the end of the day, what you know what I'm saying? The thing is, yeah, was I in the minstrel and taking her channel down? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I was the sole reason the channel came down, amongst other people's channel. You know what I'm saying? I know how to beef on levels that, you know what I'm saying. That I'm like the thing is I have an extreme high IQ. You know what I'm saying? I was labeled a genius child when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I mean? It ain't even a fake thing. You know what I'm saying? I was labeled. I was a gifted child. You know what I mean? So I do have a high IQ. I can see things, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people can't see. Um, but I never wanted anything to go there where, you know, we got to that place. But right now, seeing that the views that she was getting, you know what I'm saying, before me and her interact, you know what I'm saying, they were like similar to what I would get on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a little higher, a little lower. But now that we have linked up, and I used to tell Kiki at night, I was like, she has like the perfect storyline for YouTube, being an amputee. We can hate on that shit. Y'all can hate on it. Y'all can talk bad about it, but the world loves her story. And being able to articulate that in her channel, and that generating people from around the world to come to her channel with her being the real thing, not a fake thing. She is the real thing that these people want to see. You know what I'm saying? See and hear and understand about her life. It is rewarding to me to see that, hey, you know what I'm saying? She is monetized again. She got a channel running, and she's doing 20, 30,000 views every time she goes live. You feel what I'm saying? Every time she goes live. And the haters can't take it. You feel me? The haters can't take it. What's going on, Ghostface Keisha? They can't take the fact that she's winning right now. They can't take the fact that she doesn't need these little spaces to keep her afloat. And they're mad about it. You know what I'm saying? They're mad. You know what I mean? And that's what happened when we link up, put our differences aside. Instead of destroying each other, we build each other up. And seeing that she's thriving and doing so well, you know what I'm saying? It makes, and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted her name to be at the top. When we pop her name into YouTube, her videos are at the top. At one point, it wasn't showing up. Her name is at the top every time she, instead of the haters channels and shit, her name comes up first. Her videos come up first. You know what I'm saying? Because she got a winning formula. You know what I mean? And to be able to get on here and have a direction that you can go in, you know what I mean? The way that she has a direction that I wish I had a direction I could go in that's that straight. You know what I'm saying? That is that pointed. You know what I mean? But even in her misfortune, that people want to talk about her misfortune and her not having this and not having that, it makes her more interesting than 99% of us in these spaces. And we got to give it to her. Her views are better than Marcus right now, on average, for her doing videos. So, you know, I'm proud of her. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of her. You know, I'm proud to see that she's doing well. I'm proud to see that she has a library and she's doing uploads and stuff like that. And the channel's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? The channel's gonna be there, and all I can do is congratulate that. But I just want to let y'all know: don't get tied up with these mentally ill folks. Uh, you know what I mean? Don't let them get out. Like, even with Sunny, you know what I mean? It's easy to let these people try to fuck with you, and to, you know what I'm saying, for like somebody like Cut to the Chase that has all her. It got some big ass legs, big stomach, just big ass all over, big lips, big eyes, big raccoon circle eyes, all that kind of stuff. For her to be a grown ass woman with everything that she has, God blessed her with all her digits, to sit there and to make constant be for a whole fucking year, constant being there for a whole year, to drag a person that doesn't have legs and acting as if that is something. That is your legacy. And you're a demonic bitch for that, bro. It's no excuse. Like, even when I had my issues with Sonny, I wish I never did. I never wanted to say anything. You know what I'm saying? I got aggravated. You know what I'm saying? And I could have went to levels. You know what I mean? I could have went to levels. But at the same time, even my ops are human beings. Even y'all haters, y'all mentally ill people that I'm talking about tonight, y'all are human beings, even to me. That's why I don't continue to go back and forth with y'all. With me, I've been wrote y'all off as crazy. By me writing you off in my mind as crazy, whatever you say is the ravings of a mad woman or a madman. I'm not absorbing none of that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. That's my superpower. I don't absorb y'all shit. I really don't give a fuck about what y'all got to say over there. I swear on God on that. I don't. You can see my face saying, I don't care about what y'all got to say. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? I gotta fix the colors, Keisha. I see that you got, like, it's showing on my screen. I can't see your Statue of Liberty. It got like a green screen in the background. And I should start doing like classes on this, on membership, on teaching content creators on how to use OBS and how to do graphic design. I think it will be. I think I need it because I'm in for those that know the beef sector, right? And I ain't gonna put the content creators out there, but some of the bigger content creators, the AI images, I was the one to bring them. I was the one actually putting them up on game on how to do them. Now, when they start doing the faces, the way that they do them, like you see the faces I got up here, they're more accurate. If I see Kiki's face there, he said they're more accurate, right? You know what I mean? See how accurate the face is. So my faces are way more accurate because I use a computer to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to get y'all CCs need a gaming computer. This is an old graphics card. This still is worth a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Get a gaming computer. Stop StreamYard. Let me show y'all. So let me go here. Go here. See it. See. All right, you see that right there? So this is a dead this is a dead um this right here is a dead StreamYard. If I drop the link, all I need is an internet connection to talk to somebody. I get 6 people on a panel at a time, right? So I ain't paying shit for it. You know what I mean? And if I want to, see this little duck up here? I can put something over that to hide the duck through OBS. So you can so save y'all some money, and y'all can probably go on Facebook Marketplace, or y'all can go to newegg.com. So let me go here to Newegg. Since it's Christmas time, they're probably a lot cheaper. So let me do this first. So yeah, they're probably a lot cheaper. And I've been putting people. I was in the Mo3 sector a couple of years ago, telling people to do the same thing. Y'all gotta start getting y'all black people gotta start getting computers. Get off the damn cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. There's some people out here that got it. Let me go here. All right, so you see this right here. So this right here would be a good one, something like this for $1,000. But y'all are spending close to $1,000. So you got to save. This is a good laptop for those that want a small footprint in their house. Get you like a laptop. Then, as a year end, as a content creator, you could use this as tax write off. You know what I'm saying? If you work, you could use this as a tax write off on your regular taxes because it's going to your business. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't get this one is good. It's okay, but it need more RAM on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all something I would probably get. Something I would get. But I would get more of a desktop type of computer. It's like something that's pretty decent. So let me see. Yeah, like this one right here. This is the one they have featured, the 1100 one right here. This would be something I would suggest a YouTuber to get. Like this will last you for years, and you know, you can connect it to your, just hook up a camera like I have, and you could do OBS. You could do all kinds of shit with it. You know what I'm saying? You could do. It got enough memory just with this right here. Uh, this the graphics card. This has a lot of modern features. So, for example, if I have children here or someone is yelling in the background, you couldn't hear it. You can't hear my background. If you listen closely, if I turn off the sound suppression because of this graphics card, you'll be able to hear the computer running in the background, or you hear me clicking on the computer or typing the what you call it, keyboard shit. So you don't hear that because all this AI technology, these graphics cards, you know what I'm saying? They are degenerating. It's what the computer uses to do algorithms and AI and all kinds of stuff like that on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? So especially if you're doing graphic design, me, I would if I was to get it, I'll probably get this one because it has a better graphics card. But this right here, and you could do gaming. You can do gaming with these computers. Y'all see me game the other day with this same computer. That on this computer that I do my streaming on is the most expensive one. Um, but all of them on the same level. So I have three of them. I have four. So one is in a closet. That's an older computer, but it's the same type. And I'll sell something like that like for like $400. You know what I'm saying? If I do decide to sell it, but so I'm looking. I may just give it away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all step y'all game up. Can y'all hear me? Oh yeah, y'all can. Yeah, step your game. What's going on? Let me turn this off. We got Kiki in the building. The mucus handled Sonny and other young ladies, and for that I always delight, just like his creepy ass. But yeah, I'm not friends with bro. You know what I'm saying? But he was over there supporting some real. He was supporting some haters, man. And just gotta call that shit for what it is. It's just uh, he would support people that were targeting you, me, Kiki, Sonny, and others. You know what I'm saying? And he thought it was cute. And you know, yeah, we got Kiki. Man, Kiki is looking so beautiful right now, yo. She is looking so beautiful. Sometimes, like we was FaceTiming today, I was like, damn, that's my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She is looking so beautiful. But yeah, if anybody want to come up, y'all can come up. In the meantime, we're gonna get up out of here. If you don't, if nobody does want to come up. But beware of these cults online, guys. Beware of these mentally ill people. Um, um, you know, like think about it. We had Chase over there that was act like she's concerned about mammies, calling little girls bitches and little hoes, and talking about fetishizing sex between sisters. You know what I'm saying, on some alleged shit. You know what I mean? That she don't even know that happened. You know what I'm saying? Not being, you could be sued for the shit that y'all been saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was Sonny, I would have had a defamation suit on your ass so goddamn quick before God got the God got the news. You know what I'm saying? But that whole shit over there, y'all, if y'all listen to y'all ops, it's fake, bro. Don't get caught up. This lady's just using y'all for a money back, a money grab. Y'all are bad. Y'all done got caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like got old ladies in their 60s over there in the chat trying to drag people. You know what I mean? And I'll look like a monster responding to y'all, and I never will. You know what I mean? I'm not on your level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a demon like you. I won't be 60 years old targeting younger people. I won't do that. I'm not evil like you. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why your cult leader gets talked about is because they do the most. They play with people's pictures, images. They invade people's lives, like they invaded y'all's too. Y'all got y'all life invaded by her too. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, Hollywood weirdo people? Holly weirdo people. Okay, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, there is no message that is healing over there. There is nothing that is going to give you, like, y'all was educated tonight. You know what I mean? I gave my theses on what I believe what was psychological, like the psychological element, but I used the AI to actually make a more clear distinction of what I was talking about tonight. and y'all were educated on how cult members and cult leaders and all, even the cult enforcers, like, you know what I'm saying, the woman that sent the doodle through the mail, all of them act, and the other mentally ill people that are in the sector. Mental illness is running rampant. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I didn't just say everything I said out of my ass. You know what I mean? I had the computer to validate everything that I said. Don't be caught up. And like the computer said, the engagement, the constant group chat, they do that in the Israelite cults. Like Israelite cults and conscious community cults. If you ever find yourself messed up in one, they constantly have somebody reaching out to you. It don't have to be the cult leader the whole time, but they have like an enforcer. They're constantly like keeping in contact with people. Where are you? You know what I'm saying? It could be 3, 4 in the morning. Your phone going off the whole time, and you will be judged if you don't show up. And there's constant meetings. There are constant conference calls. There's constant love bombing on the new members. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so and so just told me the other day that she's she got to get her tires fixed and she don't know what she's going to do. The sisterhood comes together and give you $100 to go get your tire, change your tire. You know, now you thinking, oh my God, oh my God, the love and everything. You think about your man, your baby daddy, your son, your daughter. You know what I'm saying? How they ignore you. You know what I'm saying? You're 50 years old now. You know, they feel like they're grown. They don't even speak to you when they won't come in the house if they come at all. You know, you're feeling like an empty nester. These demons are here to take advantage of you, and you got to understand that. They are there to get your money. Octavius, you know what I'm saying? I'm the pro-righteous teacher. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really give me shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, the God will take care of you. But I'm letting y'all know, don't fall victim to this bullshit. I'm not using Satanism. I'm not using witchcraft. I'm not using manipulation to get money out you. For everybody that send me money, it is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. I'm shocked that you even send me money. But at the same time, I do my labor of love for my people. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all know, like, don't be caught up by these sharks, man. And I know the age dynamic. I know how these people do it. You know what I mean? In the conscious sector, the conscious community, it happens every day. That's all they do, these cults. In the real conscious community, the nature boy shit, all that, people feel like runaways. Oh, I'm a runaway, my family don't love me. I was a black sheep. Or you could feel like you grew up in an orphanage and no one ever accepted you. These people will target your ass. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says, he that wants friends must show themselves friendly. Show yourself friendly. Go outside. Be friends with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Invite somebody that's in your real life, you know what I'm saying, to lunch on Saturday. You know what I mean? Even if it's like Chick-fil-A or something like that. Your neighbor or something. Connect with the real world. You know what I mean? But don't let these women or these men online fool you that you are, that they're your world, and you have never met them. They have no plans on meeting you, and even to insult you, to get to a point where you got to spend $100 plus to just get an invite, and if you don't get the link, oh well, you don't get no money back. That's a great insult. That's playing on your low self-esteem. It's playing on your need for acceptance. You know what I'm saying? And playing on your need for acceptance. So if you play into that, yeah, you will be a victim of their what they're doing. These people are predators. You know what I'm saying? The predatory mind states that came out when they talked about those children the way they did. You know what I'm saying? It's predatory. You know what I'm saying? Like when Kiki was in need of a sisterhood, them bitches backed the fuck off. Them bitches tried to tear into her. Them bitches tried to make sure that she was going overboard. But even when she was in the hospital, they pushed harder at the time. You know what I'm saying? So the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the woman Mel that Ken showed over there. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up with these cult motherfuckers. That's why the street sector is shit right now. You know what I mean? They got suicide bombers. They got motherfuckers that are throwing rocks at the jail. You know what I'm saying? Doing criminal shit. Motherfuckers have forged paperwork, forged affidavits, putting fake names on affidavits, all this type of stuff. It's part of the manipulation, the witchcraft, playing on your loneliness, playing on your low self esteem. You know what I'm saying? Even playing on the fact that they are prettier than you or they look better than you by catfishing you through not ever showing you who they truly are, but showing you images of them maybe even 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And twice as small or three times as small. This is manipulation. This is witchcraft. Do not get caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in it. You know what I mean? There is no requirement to come and type in my chat other than, being respectful. All right, y'all. We done said enough. Peace. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I haven't done that. You know what I'm saying? If you like the show, hit the Cash App. Cash App is in the description. You know what I'm saying? Super chat, all that. But if you ain't got that thumb, man, hit that thumbs up. Like if you liking the video, you know what I'm saying? You rocked out with me for all this time. I wasn't up here giving out jokes and all that kind of stuff and roasting. Uh, because at the same time, I had to understand, you know what I mean, that I'm dealing with people that are mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I will address them moving forward. If I have to address them, they will be addressed as mental ill people. Let me give y'all, may I ask the AI one more time.
Hey, Octavius. How's your Thursday night treating you?
All right, I want you to tell me again about these cult leaders that have cults online, especially on YouTube, that use their members and their subscribers for money, especially empty nesters within the age range from 45 and up that are of African American descent.
There are indeed some online cult leaders who exploit vulnerable individuals, including empty nesters, for personal gain. They often use platforms like YouTube to spread their messages targeting certain demographics, including African American communities. These leaders might use fear tactics, promises of salvation, or exclusive knowledge to lure people in, sometimes demanding money or services in return. It's crucial to stay vigilant and critically evaluate the messages and intentions behind these online figures. If you or someone you know is concerned about a potential online cult, it's wise to seek professional guidance and support.
All right, on that, we're going to end the live.